Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TBIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty crazy day. Overall, a good day. But yeah, the price did pull back here a little bit. So there is some perspective that goes into this. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there and you were hoping to sell within 10 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking kind of rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, the overall perspective, then the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And again, from the big picture, that's what it's all about, building those long-term uptrends. In order to have a long-term uptrend, you got to put in a higher base. And like I said, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to put in that higher base. So let's map out some levels of support and then resistance. First area of support, and this is what I would call the ideal level, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the strongest going forward would be right here at 35 cents, which during the final 30 minutes represented by this candle right here, you can see has actually already been tested, and it did a good job of holding. And the reason I point that out is, again, going back to the whole concept of big picture perspective. If the price pulls back here and bounces around a few more times before heading back up, at that point, that would give us a big set of lows right here. Well, when you look at where the previous set of lows was, which would be down in that area, if you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, the stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. So sure, the pullback that happened today, looking at today, individually, not the greatest thing. But when you look at multiple days, as we're looking at right now, you can see that, all right, assuming you care about the big picture, bull sell can build that higher base, and that's really what you want to see. An easy way to look at all this, though, is in regards to that purple line, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Meaning as long as the price is up above that purple line, then as far as I'm concerned, the bulls are in full control. The bulls are in full health, however you can best visualize that. So yeah, preferably speaking, if the price can hold up above 35 cents, that's going to be, the best case scenario. But at the end of the day, if the price, just remains above that purple line, that implies that the price is drifting upwards, and drifting upwards is what uptrends are all about. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this upwards move is going to try to get it back up to about the 55-cent range, where are some of these potential stumbling blocks? First area of resistance where the bulls could have some trouble right there at, we'll call that 45 cents. So 45 cents, you can see quite a bit of congestion right there. And then after that, really, I'm not saying it'll shoot straight up to there, but next key level right up around that 55-cent mark, which you can see has quite a bit of, the highs from today. So, but before we talk about 55 cents, first hurdle that the bulls need to clear and make sure they don't stumble over is right there at 45 cents. So all in all, interesting start to the week. Lots of volume, so it'll be interesting to see what the bulls have in store for the remainder of the week. Still 4 days left. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.